This is Redman. I'm back. I'm here with part two of growing up in the United States as a black man. Yes, and yes, being a black man here in the United States. Of course, what our people been through in the past, our ancestors and stuff like that. I mean, times have changed very so much. I mean, all races of people have been indoctrinated into. I mean, this slavery type labor we do here, even when we work for different companies and stuff like that. It don't matter if you're white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Asian, no matter. You know what I'm saying? Like wage, being a wage slave. You know what I'm saying? That's another form of slavery that's just like it, like how people was picking cotton and stuff like that, not making nothing. Um, but yeah, growing up in the United States as a black man. Um, like I say, the stereotypes they look at us as black people in general, especially black men, like being thugs, violent, you know, things of that nature. But it's black people that didn't grow up in the hood and all that type of stuff. That another thing too. Everybody in the hood ain't thugs and ain't criminals and stuff like that. That's what some people need to realize too. Like when we talk about like people from the hood, everybody in the hood ain't like that. Cause I done walked through hoods before, you know, sat down on the porch, you know what I'm saying, kicked it with the fellas on the porch, talked with them and stuff like that. You know, some decent guys that mean they go to work, provide for their family, you know, and stay away from that criminal stuff. Then you got, some that's, in the streets, thugging. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been through it like I mentioned in my first video, like I've been through some G shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even from the hood, but hey, I remember living in Georgia. There was this girl I was talking to, you know what I'm saying? She had a baby and uh her baby daddy wanted to try to set me up, shit like that. Little did he know I knew the scoop of what he was trying to set me up at. So, I waited for him to come through. You know what I'm saying? I had my weapons and everything. I was solo and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know he had a friend he hang out with and stuff in the hood, and they was trying to set me up to get me. So shit, I was ready. I had my shank with me, and yeah, shit. But thank God nothing didn't go down that could have got me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But some G shit where I had to put my hands on someone. Yes, that happened in a different state though. And then I remember going to Ohio and I was going to do some work up there for this company in Cleveland. And it was this guy, he pulled a shotgun out on me and my friend that was working with me at the time. Yeah, he could have blew my head off. You know what I'm saying? The guy I was working with, he was short. I'm tall, so shit. Yeah. He pointed a gun right at my ass. I threw my hand. I ain't have no weapons at the time, shit. So, but that job had us going to all the different hoods in Cleveland. And I even got to go on, East 99 too. I got to talk with a dude. Bone on one of my favorite routes back then. So I had to ask some questions about them and stuff. The dude was cool. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but I stayed out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like I was one of the guys that, you know, the hood dudes. They see me, they see my character and stuff. Like, yeah, man, it's a good dude, man. He ain't with all that street shit and stuff like that. Cause like I was saying before in my previous video, a friend of mine that he worked with me and stuff, he was a hood dude, a street cat. You know what I'm saying? But he was really a good dude. Like when we kicked in the car and stuff, we had those conversations. Like I say, he wanted to change his life and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he had two kids. But yeah, he was in them streets thugging. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. I remember him, man. He had told me he smashed one of the girls. I wanted to holler at this other girl too, but I got around to it later on after he told me. Cause I like, you know, because I thought this girl was talking to somebody, but he said, "Yeah, man, you know this chick right here, man. I smashed it last weekend and shit." I'm like, "Damn, you did." I wanted to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got to do it later on. It was weeks. It was like about 2 months later. I ended up meeting up with her because she was working at she working at Walmart at the time. Cause when I came into Walmart, I seen her working and stuff. She ran up to me and gave me a hug and stuff. And that's how we hooked up outside of work because she used to work with us and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, growing up in the United States as a black man, um, you know, I look at people as just human beings. You know what I'm saying? No matter what color, no matter what race you are, I don't care. If you treat me like how I'm supposed to be treated, I'm gonna treat you like how you supposed to be treated. You know what I'm saying? That rule always gonna stand. Like treat others the way you want to be treated. Of course, if they don't treat you the way you should be treated, don't treat them like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the rule, the universal law. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, growing up as a black man. All right, this is Ren Man. Well, I gotta tell y'all. I'm gonna say all the other places I done been, the states I done live. All right, Alabama, grew up, born and raised there. Georgia, I lived in Georgia, lived in Tennessee, lived in Minnesota. Now I'd have been to a lots of different cities in the United States. Like I say, out of the United States, all of 52 states, I'd have been to at least about 42 of all the states in the United States. A whole bunch of different cities in the United States. From Chicago, LA, San Diego, um, you just about name it. New York, um, lots of states. I mean, lots of cities and states. Yeah, I ain't finna sit here and name them all, but yes, this is Ren Man. I'm out. Peace out.